Hey coaches, we are talking about the business activity tracker today. You cannot improve what you do not track. So just like your health and fitness goals, tracking your weight, your measurements when you're working out, taking those progress photos, we are doing the same with our business by tracking our daily activities. All right, so whether or not you use this PDF file, you leave it open on your computer all day and you check it off as you go, or if you're the pen and paper type and you print it out and you write in the little boxes, whatever works for you, but just be sure that you're tracking. If you for whatever reason don't like the specific layout of this business activity tracker, edit it to fit your needs. Change the structure of it. Use different colors. Make your own spreadsheet if you need, but track the vitals, all right? So the best coaches lead by example, so we start right off with our being the proof of the product. Is your first line on the business activity tracker. So are you drinking your shake? Are you pressing play daily with a program? Are you following the program? Being proof of the product is one of our vital behaviors, and it is crucial for being the best coach. You need to lead by example, so you need to track your fitness. Next up is personal development. I highly suggest reading the book, The Compound Effect. You can listen to it if you prefer, but there's just something about reading a book, physically turning the pages really just helps you, retain the information. So set aside 10 minutes a day to read or listen to a personal development book. And if you've already read The Compound Effect, maybe you're moving on to another one, your coach can help you decide which one would be best for you. But The Compound Effect is a great place to start. So, just like any habit, it takes a while to form, but fit it into your daily routine, and soon it'll become a habit, just like pressing play and drinking your shake. All right, so part of that too is listening to the National Wake Up Call. If you don't already, sign up for the text reminders so that you get the reminder of when it's time to tune in live. You can also sign up for the podcast and have that downloaded to your phone, and you can listen to it when you're doing the dishes, on your way to work, whatever. Just make sure that that is also a priority. Social media is a huge part of what we do. You can choose to work your business offline, but opening the world of social media is just another way to connect with people, connect with a lot more people. So if you're not already used to sharing on social media, this may be an adjustment for you. It could be a little bit of getting outside your comfort zone, and just remember to take baby steps with this. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Our goal is to post 3 times a day on social media. And again, if you're not quite there yet, just focus on improving each day. So what are you going to be sharing? Not links to Beachbody, not pictures, stock photos of, invite, buy this, join my group. And we will obviously be covering that in other social media do's and don'ts in other videos of this training. But just always important to remember that social media is a chance for you to share your story, not to share products. So focus on sharing your story, sharing positivity, sharing tips, sharing things of value to help people get started with making healthy choices. Be offering value on your page to attract people to want to follow you and want to get to know you. Your social media is a reflection of your life, who you truly are. So make sure you're putting yourself into your posts, all right? New contacts. All right, so we are constantly growing our network. This is a network marketing business. We are growing our list of contacts daily. So you are going to be finding new friends or finding friends that you are mutual friends with. You are going to be meeting new people at the store, at the soccer game, at the library, at the bank, wherever you are. It doesn't mean you're going to see people say, hey, you want to join my challenge group? You're just making new contacts. You're building relationships with people, getting to know people. And then eventually we can share what we have with them should the time, should the occasion come that they are interested in something. Building your network is key because you never know who's going to be interested, who's going to need our help. So it may feel kind of make you nervous to ask somebody to connect, but just remember that if you're going into it with the mindset of just building your network, not asking somebody to buy something, it will get easy. It'll become more natural the more you do it. So you are just building your network of friends, just making friends, all right? This next step is connect. So from those contact base that you have, you want to see if you can get to know some of those people. See if you have anything in common. And again, we'll talk more about that in another video, but you want to form a relationship with them, find out things about them. Build a relationship. Show someone that you are interested in them, and then see if that leads to an invite or just a new friend. All right, but we need to be tracking how many people we're friending, how many people we are connecting with, to see if we are spending time in enough time in each area. All right, so new contacts, connect, and then invite. And again, we're going to cover the specifics on how to invite in another video, but we just need to be tracking how many people are we inviting to a challenge group, to a free group, to a fit club, or to a Super Saturday event, or to a local event in your area. Inviting people to take a step in the right direction with their health, whether that be with a paid challenge group or a free fit group or something like that. Also inviting them to the business opportunity. I know as new coaches, sometimes we will feel, oh, I just need to do this first and then I can invite to the coaching business. Or sometimes coaches will say, I'm not at that point yet. And you couldn't be further from the truth. If you are a coach, if you signed up to be a coach, you are in your journey as a coach, and you need to be inviting people with you, building a business with you. So all you really need to be doing is sharing about why you signed up as a Beachbody coach and how you think that may be an option for them. So again, it's only as hard as you make it. And your attitude going into these invites, your mental state going into these invites will strongly influence the outcome, whether that be icky, positive, or negative, right? Okay, so next up is checking in with our customers, checking in with those people who, checking in with our challenge groups, showing people some love, showing people we care. If you want a successful challenge group, you need to be showing love to people. You need to be liking, commenting, and connecting with your challengers. Not only if they are, your customer, maybe you're doing a challenge group with your team. Comment on fellow coaches. If you love it when somebody likes and comments on your post, show them the same love and like and comment on theirs. And not just a simple fluff comment, but really get to know people and see how you can help them. We want to provide good customer service to our challengers so that they have that great experience. That's how we are going to get a continued customer and get those referrals and possibly have them turn into a coach. So customer service, following up with people, staying connected, checking in with your challengers is key. All right, next up we have the follow-up section. So those people that you invited, you are now going to just follow up with them, check in with them. Hey, did you get my message? I don't know if this would interest you or not. I know life gets busy. Did you get my message? Did you see the invite that I gave you to my group? Something as simple as that. The follow-up list section of the business activity tracker is just one simple way to keep your people organized. Another way would be using this Connect tracker. And again, this form, make this your own. You can use an Excel spreadsheet. You can use the one here that I have. But essentially, you're just writing down the person's name that you are connecting with, how you connected with them, the date that you connected, whether it was on Facebook or you saw them at the store or whatever. Write down that date so that you know how long they've been your friend, because obviously you're not going to invite somebody to a paid challenge group the next day you met them. But what you're going to do is build with them. So again, the first column, you're going to write their name, you're going to write how or when you connected with them, and then there are 7 boxes after that. You're just going to track the interactions with them. So maybe you commented, liked on a couple of their things. It's a good idea to write down the date of those so that you know how often you're interacting with them, building that relationship with them, all right? Then, should you decide to send them a private message to your free group or something like that, you're going to also make a note of that in your tracker system. So that you know where you're at with them. If you decide to invite them to a paid challenge group, make sure you write down which challenge pack they got and what flavor of Shakeology or what date they started their program, so that you don't lose your customers. Because again, we want to offer great customer service so that they continue to be a customer and oftentimes bring in referrals or end up being a coach. All right, so guys, you cannot improve what you do not track. So although this business activity tracker may seem overwhelming or icky or uncomfortable to you, edit it to fit your needs, to fit your personality, whether that means more color or just organized in a different way. But the fact is, this is essential to having a successful business. So just like you track your fitness, you must track your business.